Hey, what's up, North County? I'm your host, Randy Doty, and today we are talking all things Atascadero with Terry Banish and Manuel Enrique. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank you.
having us.
So we got Tamale Fest happening this
Yes,
weekend, right?
we do, and it kicks off Friday night, and we're ready. We're excited. It's 5 o'clock on Friday night, and then the show will begin when Manuel Enrique comes in. So we'll talk about that in a second. But 5 to 9, so we have the Zongo All-Stars Band, and we'll be out there at 6 o'clock. So that'll be fun, bringing in some Latin-inspired music, and we have
Fiesta Fridays.
Yeah, Fiesta Friday. So we have all of our tamale vendors that'll be open. We have about 100 vendors right now.
Really?
20 of them are tamale vendors. Actually, 25 of them are tamale vendors. So we've increased that. So when you judge, you'll have more to judge. That's how
I'm
that
excited
works.
about it.
So we are excited to bring the sneak preview because for locals, it's an opportunity for them to really see what they can buy and take advantage of that, because the big event on Saturday is there's going to be lines all over the place. And once you help us determine which tamales are the winning tamales, then those people start having a lot of lines. So it is kind of like a locals night to come out and really check it out and see what we have.
So will all these tamale
yeah.
vendors, are they all participating in the contest?
Pretty much all of them participate. Yeah, they'll give you they'll give us one gourmet and one traditional tamale, and then we
So each
kinda
one of them
section that
has
up. Yeah,
both.
pretty much. Usually, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, not always, but they've gotten used to this where they have a variety, and they sell the variety during the whole course of the day, and starting Friday to Saturday. So
Okay, and Tamale
yeah.
Fest is free.
Yeah, Tamale Fest is free. That's a fun fact, and you can bring your dogs down. Just have them on a leash. A lot of people are, where do I buy tickets? That's usually the biggest
Right.
thing. But yeah, no, it's free to attend. But bring your money, because you're going to want to buy tamales. And tamales freeze well, so you have you can have them frozen up to 12 months. You're not going to find this variety of tamales from all over the state of California anywhere except at our tamale festival. So it is fun to kind of stock up, and they do work deals with you if you're buying 3 dozen or 2 dozen or whatever it might be. And yeah. It would be a lot of fun.
And adult beverages?
Adult beverages, absolutely. So we have margaritas, we have micheladas, we have cider, wine, beer, you name it. We have our craft breweries down there, Wild Fields, Central Coast Brewing. We'll be down there, Firestone Walker. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All the proceeds for that go to the Central Coast Zoo Foundation and help support the zoo. So it's a great opportunity to be a part of that too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, very cool.
Yep, we're excited. And then, of course, on Saturday, everything kicks off at 11 a.m. We have the Folklorico dance groups. We have Paso e Pasito. We have the Ballet Folklorico group out of Paso Robles. They will kick that off at the stage at 11. And then we have Manuel Enrique coming in, our ranchero artist, and really singing and dancing with his horse and the dancing horses. So that they are the show. So
That's right.
it's like 12 to 2. Do not miss that. That is awesome. And again, we don't charge for that, so you're going to want to get there at a decent time and be a part of all of it that's happening. So, but I'll turn it over to
Yeah.
Manuel.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, man. We had you on last year, so tradition now, right?
Yes.
Every year.
Every year.
So tell me about the dancing horses.
I really enjoy what I'm doing with the horses, with my shows. Dancing horses is something like very traditional from Mexico, and they do like big festivals also, like charrerias. So now we add this show in the Tamale Festival, and people really love it to see the horses. Dancing horses, and myself singing and dancing with my horse. I notice people really love it and really support to Manuel Enrique what I'm doing for the show.
And you're also like a big thing down in Mexico as far as for your music, right?
Not super big for myself in Mexico, but I am doing some shows down there also. But it's very traditional with the horses in Mexico, with the charreria and the dancing horses.
Huh. So when you train a dancing horse to do, does a horse be a normal horse too, or are they just always wanting to dance and kind of like a dancer?
Right.
Like a dancer always wants to dance. Does the horses always want to dance?
Well, we have different. It has to be a one. How can I say? ¿Cómo se dice una raza, mijo? Breed, like a special horse for
Oh,
for
so a
that.
special type of breed.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes. Quarter horse can be training, can become a dancer, but it's not gonna be the same like the this kind of horses. Yeah.
And how many
And-
years does it take to train a horse to be like show ready?
Takes long time, but it's hard to say 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It's just depending in the horse, the ability.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So Terry, could you ride one of these horses? Like, could you
I would
teach?
love to ride one of these horses.
Could you teach Terry how to be on the
Sure.
dancing horse?
Sure.
I better go on a trail ride first. get that part down.
Well,
Yeah.
these horses definitely aren't going
They're
on a trail ride, right?
gorgeous. No, no, I don't think so. They're pretty special.
Well, we do.
Do they? Really?
Really?
We
Okay,
do.
yeah, I'll do trail ride.
We
No
do.
problem.
For example, the horse is gonna be was in the show last year, which is gonna be the same horse is gonna be this year.
Yeah.
I normally take him for rides to the mountains.
Really?
Yeah, runs up the hills, down the hills, the sides. I train them to learn pretty much a little bit of everything.
So they can separate between dancing and, just regular riding.
Regular
Interesting.
riding,
Yeah.
even like a cattle, to separate the cows.
Right?
Yeah. It's not gonna be the same like roping, like a quarter horse. It's not gonna be the same, but they can be the training also.
Now the group that does your dancing horses, there's quite a few of you guys. There's 6 to maybe a little bit more. Is that all family, or are these guys that you've been with doing the dancing horses for quite some time?
Just friends,
Okay.
yeah. But we are dreaming to have on our ranch all the horses from the ranch for Rancho Los Santos.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing here in United States about a little more than 17 years.
Really?
Yeah, but I used to ride horses since when I was a little.
So was this a family tradition? Like your father, did they have the dancing horses and you kind of came into that as a youngster and then took over as well?
In Mexico, my parents, I have kind of long history, but my grandpa, as a rancher, because he has to work on the corn plants, and in somehow you really need to use the horses or donkeys or mules, to work in the ranch.
Mm-hmm.
So in somehow, when I open my eyes, we have this kind of animals. So my grandpa passed away, and the ranch went down. So I disappeared. So there was a time where we don't have any cow, any horse, any animals. So my mom started to work little by little, and we started again. She started with chickens, pigs, little by little. That's why I grow up. So when I grow up, I get my own horse again. So when I come to United States, I leave my horse down there in Mexico. I wish I can bring it with me, but I started here again with the horses. And look, I really love my life. I love it, and I love what I'm doing. It's part of my music. The horses is part of my music for my shows.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Terry, what does that mean to have I mean, this is such a big draw
Yeah.
for the
it
dancing
is.
horses. I mean, literally, people can be, off eating tamales, off at, getting their adult beverages. But when you guys come out,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, it's a big draw.
I have to have bleachers or something out
You
there
really
to accommodate
should.
people. I know.
No, you really should, because people in the back can't see.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It's pretty spectacular, and it's very magical. And to me, it's a main part of this event, and it's become a part of, bringing this wonderful history together and culture together, and just the Latin-inspired foods and music, and it's amazing. It just brings it all, in one place where people can enjoy that they would never ever be able to enjoy. If they had an opportunity to go to Mexico or wherever they want to go and travel to, they may not have that opportunity, and we're bringing it to them.
And this is the
So-
10th annual Tamale Fest in
Yes.
Atascadero, happening
Yes.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Kicks off Friday, Fiesta Fridays.
Fiesta Friday, and then
5 p.m., right?
Yep, 5 p.m.
And then
downtown.
Saturday, 11 to 7.
Yes.
With
11 to 7.
dog contests and
Yep.
tamale contests.
Yeah,
And
well, pet and chihuahua costume contest.
Pet.
Because any pet.
Yes.
We could have a horse.
There you go.
I mean, pet is a big category. Miniature horse.
Well, I think they already win. I
donkey.
think the
We got-
dancing horses already win.
Yeah, exactly. But no, it's going to be a lot of fun. We don't want to be limiting on the pet and chihuahua costume contest, so we do that intentionally, and it's just a lot of fun to have that part of it too, because everybody can participate that has an animal. And then if you don't have an animal, you want to do the tamale eating contest, if you should brave that, then that's another fun thing for everyone too. So, and we're doing the dummy ranching.
The what?
The dummy ranching, dummy roping, roping and ranch. I'll get it.
Careful how you say dummy ranching.
I know, especially in North County.
Right?
Sorry, everybody. No, dummy roping. So we're going to have an opportunity. We have 3 different hay bales with the bullhead and the rope, and going to train them to do that. And I'm trying to talk the Santos Plumbing side into helping me with that, because these guys know what they're doing with the roping as well. So I'm trying to pull that in as a fun kid little area,
There
and
you
that's
go.
where Waffles
'Cause
the
it is
Miniature
fun- it's
Donkey will
family
be.
fun
Yeah,
friendly, right?
family fun, family friendly. I mean, you want to get the kiddos out there. There's Bubble Fun 101 with all the bounce houses and bungee jumps and stuff like that going on too. And Freckles the Clown will be out there painting faces, and it's just trying to give a lot of things for everyone to enjoy. So,
Well, that's another thing I say in Atascadero. You guys do a lot of stuff that is geared towards the community. It's not
Yeah.
so much like tourist driven.
right. No.
It's more for the local community, the local businesses, the local and kids.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And I mean, I know, on Saturday especially, it is crazy in the downtown and parking and all that, and you'll figure out kind of where different places to park. And a lot of times, if people aren't really going to shop at the downtown, they will be coming back. And some folks will go to dinner because they don't want to do tamales. They've gotten their tamales to freeze and bring home or whatever, and then they can go and enjoy some of our beautiful restaurants that are downtown. So there's more to do, and I think it will get people out to see what we're doing in downtown Atascadero, and then come back another time to really enjoy our downtown and all the different things we bring. Even in our city, we have quite a bit in our city too, so to enjoy. Yeah.
awesome. Manuel, how long have you guys been doing the Tamale Fest? This isn't your first year, right?
No.
No, this is
8,
well, the
9.
Tamale Festival is the 10th, right?
Yeah.
But we are the 9th.
9th.
Oh,
yeah.
nine.
okay.
Yeah.
So you guys have been doing it for a while.
While.
For a
Yeah.
while, yeah.
When I learned about the first Tamale Festival, we had to move it to the pavilion,
'Cause of the
and
rain?
we could barely get anybody to be a vendor, a tamale vendor. And we have at that time 22 Mexican restaurants in our city, and that's why we wanted to do something unique, not a taco festival, tamales, something that's going to be really unique and different from what everyone else is doing. And we had 8 tamale vendors, and no kidding, within an hour and a half we were sold out. We had 7,000 people there. We had cars backed up on the freeway. I was like, oh great, I'm going to give my pink slip, hand it in on Monday, because
That was your first year?
I'm done. That was my first year and first major event that I pulled together, and creatively, in the whole 9 yards. And so as I learned more about tamale festivals in Southern California, Indio being one, that's the International Tamale Festival down out Coachella way, but it's in the downtown. I also learned while doing this, the Carlton, Dina Alexander at the Carlton had just gone to a wedding with the dancing horses. And
With
I'm
these
like,
guys.
yes. And I'm like, I need them as a part of our event. Like, so then we changed up what we were doing with just that tamale focus and said, okay, what else can we bring in? The folkloric dancers, like making it a bigger deal. And then the event just grew from there. And I went, I don't know, about 5 times to Indio to the International Tamale Festival every year to solicit tamale vendors to come up to our area. And then eventually we had everybody from everywhere because word of mouth gets out and everybody's like, and they did very well. We sell like 40 to 50,000 tamales during Saturday day.
Wow.
And that's our festival. I mean, Indio, who knows? It's 125,000 people over 3 days in Indio. It's a major event down there. And they pull it together during their holiday season, which makes sense because that's tamale season with all of the, their light up the downtown. All of their stuff is based around the holidays, which it should be. It's just for us doing that in this area when you're competing with all of the holiday events that are everywhere. I mean, it's hard to do that. So that's why we did January, and January being a shoulder season for tourism, so our hotels, can experience having visitors come all over for Tamale Festival. And they still do in May, but January is that kind of shoulder month that you don't have a lot of people here. So that was why. But with the rain, the continued rain that we would experience, and the one year we rained out and we moved it to the first weekend in May, we thought, we'll do a fiesta weekend because Cinco de Mayo won't always be falling on that first weekend in May, but make it that way so we're earmarking a weekend that hopefully everybody looks at the calendar when they're planning for events, right? But it's not always the way. But that's okay, and just offer something out there that's unique and different for our county residents, our residents in the community, which are number one for us, and then visitors that are here, they can stay, spend, and enjoy, and that is our marketing goal, is to stay, spend, and enjoy. And then tourism is come, sleep, spend. So we're always working in that kind of goal as to what we want to do. And
you guys do a great job
here. Yeah,
you
so
guys do a great job.
And this has become a very signature event, one of our highest attended events, and I'm so thankful to be this far along in it and have it such a success and have its sustainability and have working with the famous dancing horses and Manuel Enrique with his music, and just it's very cool. That's what makes the whole thing, along with the tamale vendors, but that really kind of pulls in that next level of a signature event that you want.
Do you guys do like other like bigger festivals? I mean, I know there's like Hispanic, major. I think like Santa Maria or down south, San Bernardino has like a really like a fiesta type like 3 days events. Do you guys do much bigger stuff?
Well, not really, but we've been going to Santa Barbara, La Fiesta. We've been participating in the horse parade. I think they're related something like Spain, like Española, Fiesta Española, but it's super big.
Yeah.
Super big. Yeah.
Are you getting a lot of calls? Because you guys, you're for hire, right? For the dancing horses. So if people are having their own events, they can hire you guys.
Yes, they can hire us. They can call us. We used to do in the wineries shows with the dancing horses, folkloric dancers, with the mariachi. Anywhere we wedding parties. For example, Manuel Enrique, I have a show for the Mother's Day in 5 cities. This past Sunday, that April 26th, I went to can't remember the city, Tehachapi.
Oh, very good.
In the big ranch on the one side, a family reunion. A lot of people. We've been doing this more than 10 years. Yeah. Every year in April we bring the horses too.
So I've never seen dancing horse. I mean, I only see you guys. I see you guys in the parades. Obviously at Tamale Fest. But is there more? Like, is there other dancing horses in the state of California, or are you guys just them?
Well,
You're the
I
famous dancing horses
Yeah.
of California.
Yeah,
They
I
are.
think we are pretty much the only ones who can hire us to do the show. Normally, people who have their horses for and dance with their horses, normally they do like just for fun, or they like to go to the rodeos to dance their horses, or they go participate in the horse parade, like 4th of July, for example.
Yeah.
Uh, a lot of people go to the parade in can't remember this city, but there are some other. For example, in Santa Maria, in June, the first weekend of June, they do horse parade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you got the Elks Rodeo. You got all
Uh-huh.
kinds of events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are really all over the place.
we yes we are. We are.
And Terry,
Yes.
with the 10th annual Tamale Festival happening this weekend, and you've got like we said, the most famous dancing horses
Yes.
of California.
Yes.
So, what does this mean on this 10th anniversary of the 7,000 crowd
It's higher than
capacity?
that. That- you could say 7.
Yeah.
It's more like 15, but
But-
it's good.
Tell us what like that experience has been like from first year to now hosting the 10th.
It's number one. It's when you have an event that people love to attend and be a part of it. That is very rewarding for me because it's not just all of us that are putting on the show. It's also the folks attending. They really love the event and the community loves the event. And so that for us and to watch it build over time and become the success that it's been is very inspiring for us as a team to really keep going on. We have such a great, signature event that it's worth bringing in new things, doing different things every year with that event to make it even better. We had talked one time about bringing in the bowl. I'm glad we didn't because that had some bad press recently.
Still no bull this year?
No bowl. I don't know. Nate would have to help me with that.
Because let me tell you that is a pretty
Yeah.
intense, just
is.
visual.
Yeah.
To see him come walking in and just this massive mountain of muscle,
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, that would be not very safe. So you gotta keep it within reach. But yeah, no, I'm very thankful that we have such an event that's been just so important to so many people. And then navigating that, that's the other thing. It's been really cool. And how can we add to it to keep it going, to keep people, inspired? Go, wow, they add something new every year.
So how do you build off of what you've already done in the last 10 years?
We think of different things that we could do to, involve the kids and get everybody out there that way. And the dummy roping is that. Like we've added that this year. And Waffles, the miniature donkey, we didn't have him the past couple of years, so he's coming back and doing more of those type of things. We've thought of piñatas, but piñatas and that stick could be dangerous. So
yeah.
we've done the whole
That's true.
what else can we bring in? We've talked about the the bull riding and not riding, but bringing in a mechanical bull. Is that something we want to do? So some of those things are
It all takes manpower.
entertaining. Yeah, it all takes manpower. What can you manage during that time frame? We've gotten it down to science as far as the layout of the area that we use, because we always tried to go a little bigger and it never quite worked. People went around that corner, and so it's really trying to hone in what we're doing, making sure everything that we're doing is spot on and the way it should be at a tamale festival. And of course, we've always been hit up to a tamale festival and calling it tamale festival. I go, well, that is the Spanish version. We are talking English version, so tamale is what we do. And so I always try and address that too, because we want to make sure that we've thought of all these things that are important to us and as a culture and what we're bringing to the table to enjoy. And mariachi bands are a big part of it. So we have the mariachi Azteca de Oro that's going to be working with the dancing horses with their performance, and then we're bringing in the Lo Major de Jalisco. I totally beat this up, mariachi band, in the afternoon, strolling through the Sunken Gardens, and really, they're out of Santa Maria, and really kind of enjoying that, and the folkloric dancers having the one ballet folkloric kickoff at 11, and then Paso y Pasito coming in around 2 o'clock, and just dancing all throughout, so people don't miss stuff. A lot of things are morning heavy from like 11 to 2, and then you do the contests, and then you kind of then follow up with Brass Smash at 5 o'clock, and they're going to have some Latin-inspired music as well. But it's that middle ground area that we're trying to keep that full and going in case people can't get out there, right away. It's an ongoing event to experience. They might miss the horses, but they'll get the rest of the feel of the event.
So I know the horses are a pretty big draw. And what
Yes.
time are the horses
They're
happening?
12 to 2.
So you guys will be out there in the street, just in front of the city
Yep,
hall.
in front of City
In
Hall, and we have we keep everybody clear of their area because we don't want anybody to get hurt. And Manuel will take it from 12 to 1, and then the famous dancing horses are 1 to 2. And so during that whole time frame, it's like you can't get enough of it. It's so beautiful to watch.
Will you be singing
I'll be singing.
Yes.
from the horse or on a stage?
From the horse.
From the horse.
From the horse?
Riding the horse, yeah.
Yep. He gets off the horse though, and then
Ri-
Francisco.
Riding and singing.
Francisco probably makes him get off the horse, and I'm going to tell Francisco this time, it's like, don't be talking when the horses are dancing. 'Cause he'll do that and egg him on, and I'm like, okay, maybe not, but he gets the energy of the crowd too, so I don't know. Nate and I will have to talk.
Well, if I say something, what I
Yes.
recommend to or mention to Nate in the past, that it's good idea to have Francisco explaining the breed of the horses
Yes.
and
that's a good
why
idea.
they become like white saliva.
Right. Right.
Foam,
The foam from
white
their
foam.
mouth. Yeah.
It's because the taste of the bit,
Yes.
the taste,
Right.
and because they are exercising. So
Yeah.
that's a good point. Francisco
Yeah.
can be explaining this to people so they know that we are not abusing the horse.
No.
We're not.
Yeah.
It's just the flavor of the metal they have inside
Yeah.
in the mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
think that's also really important, to mention on anything that has to do with animals,
Yeah.
rodeos. I mean, you guys, which I'm sure does. I mean, you guys, these animals are these are athletes. These animals
Mm-hmm.
are, in some cases, treated better than your own family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
They are.
So, I think that's really important, and people looking in, just see something that they think there's, abuse, and it's really not. I mean, you guys really, they are your family.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The medicine we have to apply for them, the dewormer, every 3 months, and we need to keep watching on them all the time that they have enough food. But the more important, it's the water.
Yeah.
They need to drink
Water is
water
important.
all the time.
They stay
Water is very
hydrated.
important.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just exactly the way you say, we really take care, I think, better than us.
Better than you
Yeah.
take care of you.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
What's your horse's name?
Jamaiquino.
Jamaiquino?
I have Jamaiquino, I have Napoleon, and Dichoso. And last night arrived El Cantante, the singer, El Cantante,
Wow.
another horse. So, yeah,
And which one do you ride? Do you ride the same one when you sing because he's
The
more
same.
used to it?
Jamaiquino, yeah.
So he's your main one.
It's my main one, my numero uno, the number one.
All right.
Yeah,
Awesome. One last question for you.
yeah.
Tequila or cerveza?
Tequila.
There you go.
No
We're
hesitation.
not messing around.
Can I ask you,
Yes, sir.
cerveza or vino, wine?
Oh, it's cerveza for sure.
Cerveza.
Yeah, absolutely.
How
Yeah.
about Mrs. Terry?
Vino.
Vino.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I knew
Vino
that was
girl.
where that was
Yeah, I
going.
know that. I
Awesome.
love my cerveza though, so
Awesome.
micheladas are good.
Well, what's next in Atascadero? You guys have Tamale Fest happening this weekend,
quite a
so
bit.
people really need to make
ice
sure.
cream Zufari.
We got Zufari coming up. You've got Wine Fest coming up.
We got Wine Fest coming up. So get your Wine Fest tickets. So June 13th is the Atascadero Lakeside Wine Festival, and that's coming up fast. I mean, it's going to be less than a month away pretty soon. So we have the Veterans Memorial Day. We have all kinds of things in between as far as that goes. So, but yeah, go to visit atascadero.com and click on events.
And Terry, one last question. This takes a big undertaking to put on all these events in Atascadero.
Yes.
What does your team mean to you?
Yeah, you'll make me cry if you do that right now. They're amazing, and everybody, Public Works, all of them, Recreation. My Ashley's done an amazing job just laying everything out. See, I'm gonna get emotional because it's fun to watch them really kind of put the, just take it seriously and take ownership. They've done that, and that's cool. That's like here with my play cigarette.
This is a play cigarette, guys. I'll give you
It
a
is
play
a play
later.
cigarette. Anyway, no, they're amazing. The whole team at the city, from city council throughout the organization, is amazing, and we couldn't do it without everybody. It's all hands on deck, and it, when it started, it was me going, oh my, okay, but not anymore. It's all, and even then, that was a huge lift for the city and staff. And that was the first one, is what I'm talking about. That was my job. It's my job to bring these events to the city. That's what I do. But to watch everybody just own it and take it to that next level, it wouldn't be where it is today without everybody participating, from police to fire to Public Works to Recreation to our city manager, everybody, city council. And I'm not just saying that, it takes everybody. You'll be judging tamales with our mayor, Charles Bourbeau, and Mayor Pro Tem Margaritas, and Councilmember Seth Peak. They'll all be there judging. You'll be there, a lot of media will be there, but it's really grown to be a sustainable event that will be with us for a long time. And so
people ask me a question, gourmet tamales. And I really don't know how to answer that question. They're like, "What is a gourmet?" Yeah, they're like, "What's gourmet tamale?"
Saturday.
I mean, Manuel, do you know what a gourmet tamale is?
To be honest, I don't.
See?
It's that culinary-inspired tamale. So it could be anything from your banana sundae type of thing with bananas and ice cream and whipped cream in a tamale, the gourmet, to your Gouda chili relleno tamale, Gouda cheese, that sort of thing. So you have the savory. So you have savory and sweet. And
so everything in between.
Yeah.
Could be a vegan-inspired tamale.
It could be a very vegan-inspired tamale. We do have vegan-inspired tamales. So you're tasting tamales from La Luz del Mundo, which Paso Robles has won in the past with their banana Foster's, what I call it, but it's a banana, ice cream, vanilla ice cream tamale. It's amazing. And you have everything. We have the gamut when it comes to that. And then you have traditional, which Eric, I think, is going to help us with that. The man behind the camera. But we have everybody. So we have quite a few. We have Mary's Cuisine Catering. We have Savina's Homemade Tamales, which I know a lot of folks here are familiar with. Garcia's Tamales, familiar with as well. And then we start going into all the different locations. We have LLDM, which is La Luz del Mundos, the churches, they raise money for their church. We have Santa Barbara, Paso Robles, Victorville, Madera. I want to say Oxnard is in there as well. We have other folks like Super Fiesta Market, Viva Mexico Foods, the Original Tamale Corporation, award-winning tamales, Las Colorines, I'm not saying that right, everywhere that you can imagine. Casa Oaxaca, La Pria, which is our local ones, Super Tamales, and Imperio Gourmet Tamales, Tamale Cafe, Beth's Tamales, Fabiola's Tamales, you name it, you are going to... Awesome. You're going to be an expert when you're done.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Makes you hungry.
Yeah.
For sure. But traditional I love. I mean, you'll have everything from your regular
awesome.
Chicken
and we're going to be
tamales,
broadcasting the winners too, and
yeah,
getting to talk
and you'll
to
get
some
to
of
talk
these
to them.
tamale makers.
Yes, absolutely. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Maybe some of the adult beverage makers too.
Yes, there you go. You can have them too. There's,
we'll
you got quite a few.
We'll get them
that
over
are out
there as well.
Yeah.
Awesome,
well,
guys.
you.
Well, thanks for coming in. Thanks for telling us about Tamale Fest happening
Yes.
this weekend, starting Friday night, 5 p.m.
Yep.
5 to
5
9?
to 9.
5 to 9.
Well,
Fiesta
Margaritas,
Fridays.
Margarita Man will be out there. You have all of it. All of the, adult beverages will be out there. And then on Saturday from 11 to 7.
And then Saturday, 11 to 7, Sunken Gardens.
Yep.
It's free. Bring the kids.
Yeah.
Bring your pet dressed up in a costume.
Yes, please.
So-
It's only $5.
To
it
enter
just
your
kinda
pet.
helps- yeah.
And it does. Your pet could be a cat, could be
Yep.
a hamster,
Yep.
could be a dancing horse,
Totally.
could be anything.
Yeah, anything.
Awesome.
Within reason. It could be a snake. I don't know how that'll work.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for coming on,
you.
Terry, Manuel. Thank you for
Thank you.
coming in, and looking forward to the dancing horses, man. So, and you singing.
And
Yeah.
singing, yeah.
So 12 to 2 is going to be
Best
you.
part.
And I'm going to put it in mind. Next year, we need to bring a real ball.
Oh.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. This
Yeah.
ball, it's high school training.
Oh, okay.
It can be right
I'm
too
open
with,
to that.
with his writer. Yeah, I
Very
was
good.
talking with Nate since 2 years ago, but in somehow we just forget to invite this.
How do you
This
forget? That's
person.
like bringing the transformer to
Yeah.
a,
But
Oh, I
next
know.
year,
The bingo
I will
night.
put in mind. Maybe
Okay.
remind me when we started the meetings.
Yes.
Remind me.
Absolutely. 11th annual.
Okay, next year. Remember.
This man has been super busy bringing his ball
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, and he told us before, whenever you guys need me, just call me in advance because
Right.
I'm really
Yeah,
busy.
he's really
yeah.
booked, I would imagine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be something to look forward to.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There
see,
you go.
something
Next year.
new. So
There's a
people-
stepping stone.
Yeah.
because I just remember the first year we bring the horses, it was a lot of people, but the second year we bring the horses,
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Huge draw.
Yeah.
And
That's
look
a huge
now.
draw. Yeah,
Oh, I
look at it
know.
now.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a beautiful weekend.
It's going to be a great weekend. No rain in
that's the other
forecast.
thing. Woohoo.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you,
you.
Terry, as you always come on and tell
Same.
us all things in Atascadero happening.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you guys being a part of What's Up North County here and helping to deliver the message of the North County.
You're welcome. Thank you for
Awesome.
doing that.
Yes, ma'am. And we'll see you at the 10th annual
Okay,
Tamale
hold on. Let me
Fest.
hold you up the poster.
There we go. 10th annual Tamale Fest happening starting
for a reason.
Friday night, Saturday, all day. Come check out the dancing horses, all the goods, all the food. Bring your money, bring the kids, come out and have a good time.
Exactly.
Awesome.
All
Thanks
right.
again, guys.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Make sure you guys get out to the Sunken Gardens this weekend, Saturday 11 to 7 and Friday from 5 to 9. You don't want to miss Tamale Fest. And Saturday, bring the kids because there's all kinds of stuff for things to happen. And it is free. That's the biggest thing. But as always, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine, Wine Travelers Hideaway, 805 Customs, MGP Coating, 1776 Roofing and Gutters, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite and Pest Control, Borehole Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Angela Hickson Port Photography, Airflow Filter Services, Templeton Heating and Air, Atascadero Chamber, and of course, visit Atascadero. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax will fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your roof needs now. Call 805-900-1776.
When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.